So here we are for the Barnet Boxing Barber. We're here with Rossy, Karim. How are you feeling tonight?
Absolutely ecstatic, can't wait. It's all about discipline and just having a good time and enjoying myself.
So we've added each other on social media, and you knew I'd be at this event. I knew you were fighting. You're about 12th in tonight?
13th bout of the night. It's going to be a cracker.
Where are you from originally?
Sheffield, up north, South Yorkshire, but I live in Trowbridge now for the past 5 years. So
Tell me about your experience and your fighting experience.
So I've had a few white collar fights and an amateur fight as well. I've been retired for 3-4 years, and then picked up training again at the beginning of this year. So hopefully looking to obviously get the ring rust off, get the cobwebs blown away, and then starting 2024 we're going to begin it with a bang.
I'm a big advocate for men's mental health, and I preach mental health wherever I go. I'm a ambassador for men's mental health down there in Cornwall, and I know what boxing can do for people and drag them through as it is me.
Definitely.
What's boxing doing for you?
Well, I'll be honest with you, 6 months ago I wanted to end my life, and I got myself back in the boxing club and with the right people and with the right coaches. And the one thing that I've got to say is it's okay not to be okay, and speak. Every man's got a mouth and they've got a voice. Don't be ashamed to speak, and don't be shy, and don't be afraid. It's all right not to be all right.
It needs guys like ourselves in the sport, because we've had life experiences and we're continuing to keep going and keep punching, as I say, and we're there to help the younger ones that might be struggling in the gym and coming through, because we've had that life experience we can pass on to others.
That's it. The thing is, like you say, if you could take a rough patch and make good out of it, you can only ever pass that on to someone else and sharpen up their knowledge and experience. And when they're going for a rough patch, you know how to relate to them and you know how to be there to support them. And that's all you can do. You can never use a bad situation to break a bad habit, but you can always use it to get someone on a better path, should I say. Yeah.
Drink and drugs are out there, and people will take them, and I've took them, and they've been a lifestyle for me over the years. I don't partake in that side of things now because I'm getting a bit older and it wears me out, and Monday mornings come round too soon. But what would you say for a lot of young guys there that are literally ready to take different paths and different journeys in their life? They're in their early 20s. They're succumbing to other people around them. It's hard for them to get out of it. What would you say to them?
Peer pressure is the most damageable thing that can happen. Like you say, everyone can make their own choices, but you should never feel like you're trapped and you've got to make a choice what someone else is putting in your mouth. And as hard as it is, and sometimes you might get your head kicked in for it, sometimes you've got to walk away and look at the bigger picture and have the right circle. But sometimes you have to go down them dark paths and them dark routes to find that circle and find that path that you need to be on. And unfortunately, sometimes it's grim, sometimes it's good. But from experience, I've been there, I've done it, and like you say, sometimes it takes a year, sometimes it takes a month, sometimes it takes a week. But all you got to do is find that inner courage and circle that you need to be in. It's only down to yourself.
You've just said about surrounding yourself with the right people, and I've blocked a lot of people and left a lot of people behind to go where I want to go, and I've surrounded myself with people that champion my cause and champion what I'm trying to achieve. Yeah. Have you done that yourself in recent years?
For me, well, recently, to be fair, the past year I've had to cut a big circle of friends and people that I'm associated with out of my life to create a circle of only a handful of people, but the right people that have got the right interests for me and the right thoughts and the right caringness. And in the same breath, when you're around the same sort of people, you give them the same sort of care and respect as well. So it's a bit of both worlds. Yeah.
It's fantastic to jump in a boxing ring. I had a fight last weekend, and I was lucky enough to get the victory, got up off my arse. Yeah. But you find out so much about yourself, and I can't wait to get back in the ring in February to find out more about myself. I look in the mirror, and I'm becoming proud of what I'm seeing and achieving for myself. And you can really press on in life very quickly for doing a few minutes in a boxing ring.
That's right, 100%. Like you say, 6 minutes in a ring is very minimal time. But them 6 minutes in the ring develop and change the way you look at yourself as a person. When you open your eyes in the morning, you look in that mirror, when you're brushing your teeth, you start seeing that person inside that you start to love. You start to love yourself rather than look at the hindrances and failures that you've done in yourself. Yeah.
Steve Murter and Chris Loveday from Tank Promotions, two local promoters. I don't think they actually realise really what they're achieving. I know they're trying to make pounds, shilling and pence and make it worthwhile to put a show on, but the actual humanness and the human help that people are getting from these shows is like a ripple effect, and it goes on and on and on. It doesn't just end on a night like this, it keeps going.
100%, definitely. Like you say, after each fight, don't matter if you win or you lose. Every loss is a learn and every win's a bonus. But it's like I say, the knock-on effect of it is obviously it keeps you motivated, it keeps you going, and obviously the promoters put that fire in you because they might make the pounds. Everyone obviously like you say, everyone's out to make money in life, and that's what it's all about. Everyone's got to get by. But the actual love that people gain for a sport is only gained by people putting on these events so that you can actually put your skills to use.
Look down that camera and say what you want to say to anybody there that might be watching this.
I just want to say, obviously, anyone who's not all right, don't feel bad. Just speak up and feel like you can talk to people. That's the most crucial thing. Mental health is key. But the best thing about it is everyone enjoy the fight tonight. Everyone enjoy all the bouts that are on, and I'm grateful for being given this opportunity. I took the fight on 3 days' notice, feeling fresh as a daisy, and I hope everyone enjoys the show.
There's a lot of bravado with young men and men talking in the pub and men, trying to stick the chest out in front of their fathers, grandfathers, other siblings. And, I want to break that stigma down because we're in 2023, nearly 2024. What's in store for us next year? What's in store is men becoming more transparent and helping other men.
Oh, definitely, 100%. Yeah, definitely can't dispute that whatsoever. Perfect.
Take care and keep punching. Like and subscribe to the Barnet Boxing Barber. Come here, mate. Good luck to you. Thank you. That's lovely. Thank you. You're very, very welcome. It's my pleasure.